It is being reported that the Colorado Buffaloes star quarterback Shedeur Sanders will be a counselor at the 2023 Manning Passing Academy later this month. For over 25 years, the Manning Passing Academy has been helping players fully recognize their potential on and off the field. It's not only geared for quarterbacks, but wide receivers, running backs, and tight ends. The Academy helps athletes grasp the fundamentals of their position and the basic offensive and defensive strategies. Sanders will help high school age and younger quarterbacks learn the finer points of playing the position while gaining some life lessons as well. The quartet of Archie, Eli, Cooper, and Peyton Manning have been running the camp since 1996. Along with the Mannings, a group of college quarterbacks are invited to help teach the young signal callers, and Sanders got the call this year. Other notable college quarterbacks helping the council also include Arch Manning. Sanders has certainly been busy during the off-season. However, he's currently busy with the strength and conditioning coach getting ready for the fall. He's also been working out with his new wide receivers. It doesn't look like Colorado will be adding another quarterback from the transfer portal, meaning that either the incoming freshman Ryan Stubbs or Casey Wiseman will assume that role, or... Now I'm going to stop right here. Did you know that we had another quarterback? Remember guys, I did a video a couple weeks ago and I told you guys we only had 3 quarterbacks. Junior Shedeur Sanders and our 2 freshmen, Ryan Stubbs and Casey Wiseman. But guess what? Another one was added. He's not on scholarship at the moment. He's a walk-on, and his name is Colten Allen. It's been reported that there are 3 incoming freshmen behind number 2. It's anyone's game to become the backup quarterback. Ryan Stubbs and Colten Allen were in Boulder for the spring practice this year and have the early lead over Casey Wiseman. Considering that Allen is a walk-on, Stubbs is the earlier leader to back up Shedeur this year. As I told you before, Stubbs is 6'1" and 195 pounds. He's a 3-star prospect out of West Ranch, California. So why hasn't anyone said anything about Allen? I haven't seen him on Well Off Media nor the pre-game show. Now I did my best to dig up as much information that I could about him, so let's get it. Allen is 6'3" and 200 pounds. His hometown is Highland Ranch, Colorado, and he attended Velour Christian High School. Allen was in the class of 2022. Allen's senior year, he threw for 2,133 yards, 152.4 yards per game. He had 20 touchdown passes and 7 interceptions. Now, as I said, Allen graduated in 2022, so he has a little bit more experience than the other incoming freshmen. So let's go ahead and watch some of his high school highlights. But before we do that, go ahead and smash that like button and subscribe. Your girl put her work in on this one. In other news, during summer workouts, 2 new wide receivers are standing out. While neither wide receiver owns any FBS experience, Four-star incoming freshman Omarion Miller and Northwestern State transfer Javon Antonio both look impressed in the well-off media video that was posted. Miller, a Louisiana prospect who signed in December, showed off his hops by making a leaping catch, while Antonio's pure strength and size attracted attention as well. It's currently unclear where these two will fit in the Buffalo's depth chart, but it's obvious to see that they're fighting for a starting spot. Brian Howell of Buff Zone noted that the Buffaloes currently sit at 79 scholarship players as they open workouts, which means that even more new faces should be coming in. And you never know, walk-ons such as Charlie Offerdahl and Colten Allen could be put on scholarship. Now before we go, one of my subscribers asked a question, so I want to take this time right now to answer her. Her Ticket Sports, I would like to know what's the difference in the Big 12 and the Pac-12. Are there differences in teams? I mean different players in schools? I would like to know, will Colorado play against other schools in the Pac-12, and will it be different in the Pac-10? Or if it is the same thing, just different names? I like your show. That was so sweet of her. Thank you. The NCAA Division I Football Bowl Subdivision, which is also known as the FBS, formerly known as the Division 1A, is the highest level of college football in the United States. The FBS consists of large schools in the National Collegiate Athletic Association, which is the NCAA. The FBS consists of 11 different conferences: the ACC, American, Big 12, Big 10, CUSA, Independent, MAC, Mountain West, Pac-12, SEC, and Sun Belt conferences. The conferences are groups of schools that play each other in intentions for a conference championship. As well as conference games, you will also get a chance to see non-conference games. These are games against teams from other conferences. Most conferences are 8 conference game leagues, 4 at home and 4 away. The Pac-12 plays 9 conference games. Some years you will get 4 at home and others get 5. Divisions are determined by school size and budget, with larger schools competing in Division 1 and 2 and smaller schools in Division 3. In the NCAA football, Division 1 is broken down into 2 subdivisions, the FBS and the FCS. Ms. Parkinson's, I hope this answered your question. And fellas, I need you guys to step up and step in. Come on, guys. Help us out. Now, if there's any discrepancy in anything that I said, I need my college football players and I need my college football coaches and little league football coaches to step in. Okay, I'm going to give you my thoughts on the topics that I covered. I think Shedeur Sanders is blessed to have a lot of the opportunities that he has right now, and I don't think he takes any of it for granted. He has the opportunity to rub elbows with the Mannings, and those are the top tier quarterbacks. During their tenure in the NFL, they were nothing but humble and respectful individuals, and I think that's a great opportunity he has to learn from them while he's actually also helped coach the younger individuals. Now in my second story, I'm glad that Omarion and Javon are actually standing out, because all everyone's talking about is Jimmy Horn Jr. and Xavier Weaver. So it's time for them to show the coaches that they came to play. They're not here to play around and just have a good time. And like Coach Sanders said, he doesn't need them sitting around eating up all the food. And my story about Colten Allen, honestly, I didn't know where it came from. I don't know if Coach Sanders always had him in his back pocket or what. Now, we already know Shedeur is going to be the starting quarterback, but who's going to be his backup? So now it's between Ryan, Kason, and Colten. And I think a few of you out there owe me an apology. You guys just thought I was breathing hot air. You know, I was thinking, I wonder if Coach Sanders saw my video. Yeah, right. But you never know. Coach Prime, if you saw my video, hit me with a $21 super chat. Your girl be putting that work in. Let's go ahead and get the comments going, and also please like, subscribe, and share the video.